Fred here, and welcome to the Gear Obsession channel. And what I have here for you today is the Manker Quinlan T01 flashlight. So, probably one of the worst names for a flashlight I've come across. However, the Candle Power Forum, where they review flashlights critically, stated in one of the reviews, and I did provide the link below in the description box, they stated that this is the #1 AA throwing stock light with the XPL space HI I have ever tasted to date. No, tested to date. So this is highly recommended by a very critical flashlight forum. Very impressive. And I must say, because I've been messing around with this a little bit, it is probably the best AA/14500 battery operated flashlight I've ever reviewed. It is very impressive. Now, GearBest sent me this for review. It normally costs $64 with free shipping. However, I had emailed GearBest and I said, hey, you can still get this cheaper in other places, and I want to give my viewers a good deal. So they came back and gave me a coupon code of GBT01CM, which enables you to get this for $40.99. $40.99. By the way, the link is provided in the description box below. This is the box that it came in. Let's take a look at the inside there. Very well done. I like these boxes a lot. And what was included was a lanyard. Really nice one. I like it when they put these with the locking reducer, whatever you call these things. And you get an O-ring. You get the flashlight, of course. It came with this nice titanium clip. And a manual, which is very important, because you see this matrix here. This thing has two modes, a general mode and a pro mode, where you could go in and actually change what the brightnesses are under the low, medium, and high settings. Now I'm going to go ahead and leave it stock and really just discuss the general mode, but essentially when you hold the button for 10 seconds it puts it in the pro mode, where when you cycle through the settings you get to where you could actually tailor what you want your low, medium, and high settings to be. And I just wanted to put that out there, but I don't want this video to be too long. Now, I guess the biggest standout feature about this flashlight is with the AA battery, it can go up to, wait for it, 500 lumens. That is incredible for a single AA. Now what's even more incredible is that this could handle 3.7 volts also, which means you could put in this battery, and here's a AA battery and here's this battery. This battery right here is a 14500 rechargeable battery, so it can put out more voltage and power. When you put this into this flashlight, it can put out an amazing 900 lumens. And taking a close look at this flashlight, you could see how it has that purplish tinge. That means you have a anti-reflective lens. Then you have your smooth reflector, and inside there you have a Cree emitter, which is called a Cree XPL-HI emitter. That's what enables this to put out so much light. You have a crown bezel, aircraft grade aluminum body. You have some heat dissipating fins. There's your button. That's both your mode select as well as your on off button. There's your aircraft grade aluminum body with some nice knurling. There is your titanium clip. Let me correct myself. It's a titanium coated clip, which you can turn around. You could just pull this off and pop it on into this groove the opposite way if you like your clip the other way. I would think that, like, if you wanted to put this on the bill of a hat, you'd probably turn it around. And more knurling back on the tail cap and nothing on the bottom, which means guess what? You could tail stand this. So if you want to illuminate a room, you can do so just by shining the light up on the ceiling. Pretty cool. Go ahead and take the tail cap off. And you can see you have an O-ring, and by the way, they did give you that extra O-ring. Let you take a look inside really quick. Looks like very nice, high quality. Looks like square threads, actually. Huh. With a little bit of grease on it. Pretty impressive. Now I'm going to go ahead and try to impress y'all by putting in the 14500 battery. Because that's where this flashlight shines. Time to go through the modes of this flashlight, which there are many. You have your low, medium, high, and then your turbo, your strobe, your SOS, and your beacon. And then, of course, if you put this in pro mode, you have other options too. So, to turn it on, you just press the button, turns on. It always starts out in the lowest setting. There is no memory. There's also no momentary. Those are the two cons. The only two cons I could find on this flashlight. No momentary, no memory. So it always comes on that low mode. Now, I left these tailored to the out-of-box settings, which means I didn't tailor them. That's the way it comes. So, for the low setting, you're looking at 1 lumen. You're not going to see it. It's not going to ruin your night vision, so it's pretty good. But you can change that if you want. Then I'm going to go ahead and hit the button. And we go to your next setting, which is your medium. And with the battery I have in here, it is 100 lumens. Now I'm also putting these lumens down below so you can, of course, see it. I'm going to hit the button again, and that's your high setting, and you're looking at 320 lumens. I'm going to go ahead and hit the button again, and you're looking at turbo, and of course that's 900 lumens with that 14500, and you can see hair. You know what, I'm a hairy person, so no matter what I do, I always get hair in my pictures. It's really funny. Is there a little bit of heat going on here? Yep, I can feel some heat because it's putting out the power. I'm going to hit the button again, and it goes right down to back to the lowest setting. Now, if I want to go ahead and get to those other modes, the strobe, SOS, and beacon, you double click it. So there's your strobe. Click it again. It's going to go to SOS. And hit it again, and you're going to get beacon. That beacon could be very, very useful if you're trying to signal somebody if you're lost. Along with SOS, of course. Pretty impressive. And then if I see, it's going to just keep on cycling through those 3 specialty modes, and then if I double click it, it's going to go back to the more conventional low, medium, high turbo modes. And to turn it off, you press and hold the button, and it goes out. And if I turn it back on again, just like I said, no memory, it's going to start off in that low mode. Now I'm going to bring this up to the high mode just so we can take a look at what your pattern looks like here. And you can see your nice defined spot. You can see a nice flood. And there's no artifacts, no weird things going on. It looks very, very clean. Some other features of this flashlight I almost forgot to mention is that it's waterproof to the IPX8 standard, which is 2 meters or 6.5 feet underwater. It's also impact resistant, also to 2 meter drop, which is 6.5 feet. Again, pretty impressive. Now, I just want to go ahead and do a comparison. There's your turbo. I'm going to go ahead and just pop this out and put a AA battery in here real quick, just so you could sort of see that. So the turbo should end up about 500 lumens instead of 900. Still extremely bright, about as bright as you can get. There we go, about as bright as you can get with a AA battery. It really pushes the limits. That really is just amazing. So let's go ahead and go outside and take a look at how this performs out in the dark. We're outside of my backyard, and you can make out that fence line, that back fence right there. Should be about 20-25 yards away. Just to give you a frame of reference. It's almost dark. There, you know, it's what they call it, dusk. I don't know, something like that. But I wanted you to be able to see the fence there. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the flashlight on. And you can see right there, that's the 1 lumen low mode. Almost nothing out there, but right here in front of my hand, obviously. So I'm going to put this up to medium. Woo! Crazy. This is a thrower. There's high. Okay, my friends, you ready for 900 lumens? Bam! Look at that. That is amazing. That is amazing. Look at that. We're gonna zoom in downrange there. I don't know how far that's going, but it is going way down in there. As far as you can see, this light is going. Hey, check this out. Check it out. Yes, I have pink flamingos in my yard. Yes, I do. Okay, my friends, if you're looking for one of the brightest AA battery flashlights out there, highly rated by the Candle Power forums, this is it. Look no further. And remember, GearBest gave us a really good price on this because they gave us a coupon code where you can get it for $40.99. That is pretty cheap for this, which is an amazing piece of technology. It really is amazing that this little thing could put out 900 lumens with a 14500 battery, or 500 lumens with the AA battery. It really is amazing. Alright, I highly recommend it. And again, just to make sure you understand, 2 cons: no momentary, no memory. You lose those 2 things. So if Manker, if you're watching my reviews, I would, whoops, luckily it said backwards, doesn't it? I would recommend that you go ahead and somehow incorporate that into this flashlight if you could. You know, make it even better as possible. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining me here at the Gear Possession channel. I really do appreciate every friend, viewer, subscriber, and of course, you. And I hope you have a great day. Take care.